Hello and happy Monday, 28 November 2022. Coming at you from the city of Shoreline, Washington State, United States of America. This is my COVID-19 pandemic chronology video for the day. What is my COVID-19 pandemic update? Well, in my life, pandemic in my life update. Today is day 4 of my 2 to 3 week pandemic weight regulation plan, goal, achievable goal. Okay, well, I'll call it goal, I guess. Or it's a plan slash goal. Word choice. And so, what is day 4 of this plan I have for weight regulation that I'm trying out, and I am putting on camera, publishing, documenting whether I succeed or fail. I succeeded the first 3 days, so far so good in that sense. So what is day 4? That's today. That's the first day of this 2 to 3 week plan, where it's the first day of a 14-day minimum stretch of the Tanis diet with PMS modifications, 0 days off. And I'm checking in the afternoon today because I can say I have achieved for the day 100% of my exercise, and I am on track to be under or tie my calorie cap. So it's looking like it will be a successful day. Usually with these things, if I fall off, it's usually around exercise at this point in time. In the past, it used to be the food was more of a problem. More recently, it's more of the exercise. So with my exercise done, I can say I am confident, but not overly confident. I'm confident I can achieve today. But I'm giving you I'm partway through the day. I haven't had dinner and like evening snack or anything like that. So I still have to execute and actually do that, but I am on track to achieve the day, and my exercise is already done. So, woo! So that's my update for the day. Is it's going well today, the check-in. And then my other update is I have no idea if this is COVID-19 pandemic related or not. It is, well, I won't go that far. Our neighbors, well, yeah, okay. Our neighbors have traveled in, my mom and I have watched the birds of the neighbors, and I got gift cards for helping watch the birds. And so I took these gift cards, so they're both $25 Visa gift cards, and I helped watch the birds during the pandemic, so there's that. And I went online and activated the cards. I took them in store, and they did not work. Neither of them worked. So I was like, okay. Came back to the house, and I registered the card. So in addition to activating them, I was like, all right, let me register them and see if that worked. So then I used this card, and it worked fine. I did in-store purchase. I was like, okay, problem solved. That's the first card. Second card, I was like, all right, I'm going to the store today. I'm going to check it, see if it works in person. The last one, I just registered it and it was fine. So this one's all registered, ready to go. I take it to the store. And this is a weird card because the PIN code that came with the card and the packaging is the same as one of the like unique identifier numbers on the back of the card, which is kind of weird. It's like, okay. Or it's the same or 1 digit different. I'll say, keep it private, privacy thing. And so I went to the store. I was like, okay, I'll try the PIN and the PIN 1 digit different. And it did not work, but the card is registered and it's the right PIN. And I was like, that's weird. I don't know if this is a pandemic related problem or not. I would guess not, because this card works. But it's a reminder that there are defects in products, like not 100% of products kind of work. And I was just like, I don't know if it's a case of when the PIN number was printed and inserted in the packaging for this card, if it misprinted the PIN number, or if there's a glitch in the system where the PIN number is the same or close enough to a unique identifier of this gift card that it does not actually, it won't authorize transactions because of some like glitch in the program or something where it didn't take into account the case of the PIN number being the same as some other number on the card. So I don't know what it is. That's kind of my, in thinking through it, this kind of the stuff I came up with. Yeah. So I was, what was I going to do? I was like, I went to the store. I was going to go to Target today and get my grandma a Christmas present. This was why it's coming up. And I was like, I'm going to stop at the grocery store first and get something. Like, I got her a bag of cookies. Pepperidge Farm, butter pecan cookies. She loves. Okay. And so I was like, and expiration date's March, so they're still good and that kind of thing. And I was like, they were $3.50. And I was like, okay, if this card doesn't work, I still have enough money I can pay for that. And it did not work. So that's how I found out, and it did not work. And I was like, okay, so the PIN is not working in store. 1 digit different from the PIN is not working in store. It has $25 on it. I checked that. When I went and checked it online, it said it needs to update the PIN. And I was like, but it didn't provide me a way to update the PIN, the 4-digit PIN of the card. And I was like, I don't really know what to do with that. Okay, like if I'm not provided a way. So I was like, okay, what else could I do? So I was like, well, how do I use a card without needing the PIN number? I could use it online. So I went online and I was like, I need to have a gift idea for my grandma. And I did. So she does a lot of FaceTime with my dad and my aunt. So it's my dad's mom I'm talking about a Christmas present for. So I got her the cookies with a different credit card I have. And then I was like, okay, which at this point in time I can pay off the $3.50 bill. I'm going to go in line and see if I can find her, because she does this, like this kind of stuff, only FaceTime, so video conversations with my dad and my aunt and other people. I think she used to do kind of conference style calls too. I was like, I'll get her a lavalier lapel microphone. What the heck is that? It's like, I don't know if you've been in a class or be it like just a teacher or a professor or at some sort of conference and somebody's had a tiny little microphone on their shirt, or maybe you've seen it in other YouTube videos or something, and they speak into the microphone and the audio is really good. It's that. So it's a way of improving the audio, and especially if she's sitting at a desktop computer and her head is a little ways away from the microphone for the desktop, like the monitor, then putting a microphone on her shirt, so that's the lapel part, you can kind of clip it on to something. It makes it so the audio is picked up right by her mouth instead of, potentially a 1.5 feet away on the monitor. So that's what I ended up getting her. And I bought it online and I was like, all right, I'm going to try this card online and see if it worked, and it did. So if you ever get one of these, so it's a Visa debit card, that's why I'm going to guess why there's a PIN number. But if you're having problems with the PIN number in person, from my experience, it is still possible to use it online. I didn't figure out what the problem is with the PIN, or how to change it, but I did find there was a problem and find that I could use it online, and I successfully bought the product and I got a confirmation that the order was placed. So now I'm waiting for the order to arrive. So that, I don't know if that's COVID-19 pandemic related or not, but I thought I'd bring it up. It'd be really kind of bizarre if it was, but I have no idea how this kind of stuff works and if it's COVID-19 pandemic related or not. So happy day.